Welcome everybody, we are now going to get into game number 3 of this Zotac Cup Finals. We're going to do this, let's get $100 I believe, quite the hefty prize pool. But here we are watching Deezer spawning on the top left, going up against GoOdy, the Terran in the top right. Now last game was an incredibly good game for really just seeing how GoOdy plays. He essentially just goes for the late game. He doesn't do a ton of the mid or early game, just a little bit of harassment. Tries to slow down the opponent while he just gets the time to take out with the enemy with a just gigantic 200 max army with a lot of macro behind it. Is able to really utilize Shattered Temple to the best of his capabilities to watch TQ Dante go ahead and lag. It's rather unfortunate. Dante's a good guy. He's a tiny child. So that's just something to note. New kid, so hooray for Dante. I like mentioning that whenever he pops in because he's one of the team leaders for Team TQ that I'm a part of. Basically wasting time while we're watching him lag out, unfortunately. And Deezer with the get out chill. Good, just I don't know, I guess a throwback or a shout out to the TSL 3 finals. That was unfortunate. Winter is definitely something sad that Dante is gone, but that's alright. Now, see what these guys are going to be doing. Deezer has been showing to basically emphasize Archons in his play, which is really interesting. Not a lot of people are doing a lot of experimentation with Archons, but they are very powerful, and that's a massive unit. They basically don't take that much extra damage from anything. They're not armored or the like, so they definitely are good for being hardcore tanks. And against bio, they are quite strong because they do have the extra damage against anything that is biological. So Deezer has got a lot of oh my god, wait a second, that's inside his base. I was wondering why nothing was his base, because he has a proxy gateway inside the base of GoOdy. He's going to go ahead, do a hardcore cheese. It's going to be a 2-gate. Wow, 2-gate is coming out of Deezer. This is going to be crazy to try and hit GoOdy. Just make sure that GoOdy's not weak, but not as strong early games. He's completely taken advantage of with this really surprise proxy gateway. I don't think GoOdy's gotten inside the base yet. There is his SCV going to run in, and oh god, he's going to run and see nothing. Realize, oh no, Deezer is being Deezer and cheesing something hardcore. So there it is for Zealot, chrono boosting out immediately. This is going to be bad. If you look back in the building placement of GoOdy, he's going to be able to plug up this one hole with a supply depot, but not really much else is out. You can go ahead and see that his barracks is done, but he needs to throw down the bunker immediately. There he's scouting the proxy gateways, but oh god, 2 gateways are inside his base they have completed. He's going to bunker out. He is throwing down a bunker, but this is going to be a vulnerability, and his probe actually gets off a couple hits on that Marine. That's actually huge to have a pro take out 15 health. The Zealot's going to try and catch up, and GoOdy's doing a good job of blocking the Zealot with those SCVs, but this is definitely going to be bad for GoOdy if he can't get enough. He's actually in another Bears. Knows what he needs. And oh god, Deezer didn't target down the Marine. There we go. But SCVs have been going down. GoOdy's taking a lot of hits as these Zealots keep streaming in. Not chrono boosting out, unfortunately, but this bunker is completed. This means that Deezer's going to have to take advantage of the placement on the bunker to try and hit the SCVs inside the mineral line, which he does, targeting out a lot. 2 kills on the Zealot. This is doing a fair bit of damage, but GoOdy does have an orbital command that he can use mules. More Zealots are coming here. We have another 2. Look, going to be a lot of damage. We can see that GoOdy's taking a lot of damage from this proxy gateway. And there have the Marines have to run away. They're going to get into the bunker and force the Zealots back. But again, Deezer keeps on just destroying this mineral line, and there that one SCV falls without any trouble. Look at this. A couple of SCVs are damaged. They can be targeted down to succumb to some death from the Zealots. There we are. Great job actually to keep this SCV count down. 7 SCVs to 13 probes, and oh, Deezer being careless with this is going to take a lot of hull damage completely unnecessarily, but more units are going to be going in. Deezer is going to continue trying attacking, and he's targeting down the SCVs. He's ignoring the Marines. He's going to do as much economic damage as he can. He knows he can't kill them outright with these Zealots, but he can do damage. Look back in here, we are seeing that Cybernetic core is being produced, so Deezer is going to transition out of this pretty effectively, and there's another Zealot going to run around and try to do damage, but these are, oh god, those gateways are still alive. This is bad. There's a Zealot again and try and get as many kills as he can. They target down the mule, it seems. Nope, can get no more kills for that Zealot. It looks like GoOdy has held, but at what cost? He's continuing to take a lot of damage, and this Zealot's going to chase down a few of those Marines but not get any more kills. The pylon should get targeted, but no, it looks like GoOdy's going to go for the gateways themselves, not worry about the pylon. Looking back in here, we do see that Deezer's doing a good job of transitioning out of it. We do have Warp Gate on the way, but, oh god, look at the 7 SCVs to 18 probes. Deezer is in an incredibly strong position to go into the mid-game after this push. You can see that there are 9 Marines out. That's very strong. Deezer literally has no standing army at the moment. But will GoOdy just try and do an SCV Marine all-in? He is far behind. Let's see if he plays for the late game. We are seeing him do a little bit of a bunker rush. Let's try and expand that. But no, 1 SCV with this group. 1 Marauder is there, and yeah, we're seeing that in, but Tinso saying that it is going to be GG. We'll see who's going to be 4. Deezer knows he's has to defend. This is going to be interesting if he can. Warpgate is getting close to done, but he's not able to Chronobus it out. Still not enough energy, but we are seeing all these units popping in. Marines, Marauders are streaming out. We are seeing that GoOdy is still pushing SCVs. Just going to go ahead and make sure you can get out all these units. Going to match up outside the base. But army for Deezer is quite lacking. He's going to need to pull probes to try and defend this attack. It is going to be very, very powerful. And here we are watching this inside the main base. Let's just give you full screen for this, as this is going to be tough. And a bunker's being thrown down directly next to the Nexus. Stalker might want to target down that SCV to try and deal with this. But, oh god, this is going to be quite interesting to see if, I don't think he's going to be able to handle this. There's way too much DPS with these units. Kiting of the probes can easily take place. You have the Marauders tank all the damage, and oh my god, GoOdy's just going to turn this completely around against Deezer, and just disrupt Deezer's ability to do anything. God, this probes are getting taken out. No probes are left. 60 to 26. All of a sudden, Deezer is in a huge lead, and Deezer takes the game with a GG. So that is crazy. GoOdy's now up 2-1 with a great counterattack that does end up winning him the game in a very, very solid fashion. So really well done by GoOdy. That was this looks like a really bad job for him at the beginning, but Deezer being way too overly committed